Well, hello there, everybody, and I'm just gonna check the video. Okay, this is gonna be my ToPA playthrough because, yeah, I did ToIE, but I did not want to rebeat that, and I just decided I'm gonna beat this with a video because it seems nicer than just showing a random clip of me standing on the end of the level. Wait, this thing closes now? I did see that it's on the world map now, which is cool. Yeah, Sprite Cranberry. There's a group member, but I like Sprite Cranberry. Okay, so I've not beaten SOFW. I really don't want to do that, or SOBA. But this is going to be the first thing I do as one of the psychically unsafes. I did do a big playthrough. Not a playthrough. I did go through the practice realm a few times. I only had to no-clip like 5 times on very specific spots that I do remember. This seems a lot easier also than ToIE was. Now, there's not a single spot that goes absolutely insane, is what I mean. But it does start out at a decent difficulty compared to ToIE, starting off way easier than the actual tower itself. So yeah. I'm gonna see how I do and see if I might actually need more skill. My next thing is probably gonna be Cohat. I already made a few clips of me like doing some of the like middle floors, you could say. I fell on here earlier. It's a lot harder to time than you'd think. Some of these jumps. Forgot about that. Okay. That was my fault. I didn't read the sign again. Okay, there. At the start of this tower, there's a lot of like safety netted areas, kind of. Don't fall in the water here. But that changes a lot later on. Just jumping in the yellow block there. Spike. Then you just jump for the door again. It's a weird teleported segment, I don't know. There's another one like it later on. This tower uses moving blocks in a really good way. Don't jump on any of these. Our first fail. Like, true fail. Let's do a ToPA skip. Wait, isn't there a ToPA? Yeah. The viewing area skip. It's honestly harder than a normal jump. Okay, so we fell when it started getting into the mechanical parts, so don't worry. That's decent progress. Okay. Back to the lake part. I don't exactly know how to tell what floor we're on in this, so I just kind of go. And we're back on F1, yay. How did I beat this earlier? Like with no fails on the practice. It's probably because it's less laggy in the practice section. Because there's not other towers, it's just that tower. Why? Did I just lose everything I did on the practice section? I can't even do this jump now. Well, based on my mind, I guess this is just a first try attempt. First attempt, I guess, guys. Well, technically second because we failed a second ago. Third, actually, fourth, because of the fact that I failed once. Then I did a big fail, and then we failed a third time at the waterfall part. Wow! Why are those things so hard to time? What just happened? Why am I here? I don't need to go there anymore. Okay, I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just gonna be quiet for a little bit, trying to actually get back to where we were, because for some reason I can't. Menu. Settings. Everyone else. Invisible players. You. Also, that went away before I jumped on it. I don't think that's fair. I didn't even, again, went away before I jumped on it. Why? Don't tell me when other players jump on it, it gets affected too. That would be just not fair. those clickbait JToH players that are like, I'm gonna beat this beating ToPA or beating TOM so hard. Beating TOM so hard, I beat the hardest tower. This tower took me forever. You know what? The person that, I'm not going to say the name, but the person that did make a video saying, this tower took me forever, and it was Tower of Heck. I beat Tower of Heck in around 2 months, because I didn't play the game that much. But still, can't say this tower took me forever when it took you around 5 minutes, you know, like 30 minutes, because people were helping you. I honestly forgot the name of the YouTuber, but it still just annoyed me. And crack that Tower of Anger, my god.
Okay, punch right there. That was wrong.
That was the song called Thank You for coming to my birthday party. I'm 1 minute old today. I have to say that because I randomly started humming it and now I'm mad that I did, so I don't want to get copyrighted, so I have to say the name of the song. That's how it works in life, yeah. Okay, finally back up to a decent spot. You've got your stuff, and I've got mine. Don't fail this jump. Yeah, thank you. Okay, we're past where we were earlier, and it wasn't even that far in compared to how far I got without failing in the practice room. I'm 1 minute old, and everything's going great, and I hope it stays that way. Okay, challenge section, yay. Okay, this part's actually pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of towers that do this. Don't worry, if you fall, it doesn't matter. I see a lot of towers that make it so that if you fall, it does really matter, and that's annoying to me. Okay, you cannot jump in this section. Don't worry, it's not that hard. The only hard part's that conveyor. This hospital's got lots of crying kids. Dang. Thank you for coming to my birthday party. This part's kind of fun. Balloon monkey offense. balloon monkey offense. That's the name, and I like that because balloons. What you need to do is get in here, go, and that's like that. Run, 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 run. There. You got the button. Okay. This hospital's got lots of crying kids. Certain sections that I really hate. That one was one of the ones I actually fill in the notebook. That was the first one. Yay! I like how I was talking about falling and then I fell. It's funny. Do I have enough recording capacity to see me beat this? Is my question here. I mean, I know I can beat it because I've beaten it. I've done every single jump in this tower correctly before. That doesn't mean it took me multiple tries for some jumps, specifically this weird ladder section later on, but I've done every single jump in this tower. Hospital's got lots of crying kids. A minute ago I did not exist. It's nice to finally meet my relatives. Ooh, ah, ba-da-ba-ba. Link to the Thank you for coming to my birthday party. I am 1 minute old today. And everything's going great, and I hope it stays that way. 17 minutes in and we're at floor 1. I'm confused though. Seriously. It's like it's so much harder when you're not in the practice realm. So much harder. And I'm not just saying because you can't fly back up. I'm saying that because it seems actually like the jumps are harder. Gamator, I like that you made a practice room, but your practice room is way easier than the actual game. That was my fault. No. No. Seriously. How? I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick. Okay. 19 minutes in, and we're on F1. It's always nice to see. I mean, it's not nice to see, but it gets insane. You can be like 50 minutes in and you're still on floor 1. Not because of just you're bad, but because of lag and falling a lot. But seriously, I don't understand. I beat this. I literally beat this. I've done every single jump. What just happened? That has literally never happened to me before. None of these. I feel like the test room is so much easier that it doesn't make sense. I could go to the test room right now and beat the tower with no clip. I bet it. There's something weird about the normal game compared to the test room. It's like the normal game's jumps are so much harder. I'm not lying in here. I beat it. What just happened? I pressed the jump button and it didn't do anything. That's just great. I beat this! I legitimately beat this. Well, not completely legitimately, but I've done every single jump on this tower. And there's only a few sections that I had to no-clip on. And those sections are way farther in the tower than I am right now. So it's official that the practice room, I'm not going to use it anymore. It weakens the difficulty of some towers, I guess. What just happened? I never fell on the practice room until I was on at least floor 4. There's not enough time for the recording thing. I've been in this longer than I was when I beat the entire tower in the practice room. And my record on this right now is floor 4, and my record in the practice room is win pad. That is really annoying. What was that? Gosh. That almost killed me because of lag. It is actually really laggy right now. What is going on? I did not click W there. What is going on? Okay. This is so much easier than ToPA in the practice room. But I guess the real version is horrible. Flag City here. And now I'm getting frustrated, so it's way harder to do this. I don't get frustrated when I fall in towers. I get frustrated when I can't beat what I've already done. Like if I fall on floor 5 and then I can't get to floor 5 within an hour. But this just is horrible. This tower everyone says is amazing, but the practice room just ruined this for me. Oh my gosh. But I've beaten this tower. So I'm determined to beat this because I have beaten this tower. In the practice room. Of course. Why is the practice room so much easier than the normal game? I need to ask Gamma Hater that. And it's not, I'm not saying it is because of the no clip option and you can just fly back up. I used that like 3 times total, like 10 times to fight. 5 to 10 times total in this tower. And I still never complained. I never got annoyed. And now, when I'm trying the legit version, it's so much worse. So much worse, in fact, that I hate this. I actually hate this tower now. It's not like it's hard or anything. It's just a bad tower. Right now, this tower has been a really bad tower. Okay, I know for a fact I'm on for free right now. I'll try again. Okay. This is one of the sections I expected me to fail on earlier. This is not one. This is a section I expected to fail on. Why? I beat that part and I fell just standing there. And those weren't even moving. The middle part wasn't even a moving block, so I don't get it. The ladder wasn't even a moving block. How did I fall? I literally fell just standing there. I was talking, so I wasn't moving my character earlier, and it just stopped for some reason. I didn't know, my character just kept moving, even though I was not doing anything. Why is this so much harder in the real game than it is in the practice room? And again, I'm not talking about no clips. That was my fault. I'm fine with that. That was my fault. See? I know when it's my fault, and I know when it's not my fault. Some of these times it's been my fault, and I haven't complained because I knew it was my fault. Other times it's just been like, what the heck is going on? This tower is just bad right now. Why did that happen? When you don't move, you expect not to move, don't you? Guess that's not how this tower works. It's supposed to land you right there. Right? Because that's not what just happened. Why am I failing on this part? I've done every single jump in this tower. I'm still barely at all far in this tower. I'll show you guys sections I felt falling on and compare them to what I've been falling on. I thought this was a kill brick. I just never got hit by it, so I don't know. This part I didn't fall on, but it just seemed like one of the harder parts. No, this is the first spot I ever fell on inside the practice room. I didn't fall too far, doesn't matter. Also, that was my fault, and that's the spot I expected to fall on, so I'm fine. If I fell on the part in the practice round, I'm fine if I fall in that part, unless I fall on it too many times.
You will be not fine.
Casper, stop. Stop being mean. I don't know why I'm back on floor 1. But I am. If I remember correctly, floor 6 is when the parkour actually gets hard. I mean, it's still, this is still hard. It's one of those towers that stays at around the same difficulty throughout the whole entire thing, which I like because it makes it so that it's still much easier than ToIE when it comes to raw difficulty. Purist gameplay wise, it's way harder. I mean, It's way easier. 2. Mechanics-wise, it's way harder. Purist-wise, it's way easier. Purist means like difficulty of like wraps and head hitters and normal jumps, right? Mechanics-wise, that means like moving platforms and stuff. Purist gameplay is like that jump and these jumps. Then this right here is mechanics. This right here is mechanics. This is like a special mechanics. This is mechanics. This is mechanics. There's a lot of mechanics in this tower. There, I did the hard part. Are you happy now, game? Don't fall here like I somehow managed to do last time. Oh, that's a spinny block. Okay. That makes sense why I fell on that earlier. Okay, now I know why I fell on that. This is 4. Okay, this floor is not that hard if I remember correctly. What's this tower called? I know ToPA. Oh gosh. I remember this. Okay, this is the second part I fell on. Okay, that part was easier here. This part's one of the parts I think I kind of fell on. No, I didn't. No, I did not fall on that part. Can I go in the house? No, you can't. Don't fall on legs. Just don't. Bad for your quality gameplay. Okay, this is one I think falling isn't going to be as often, because honestly, this is when the tower, I remember correctly, was a bit nicer and generous besides a few sections. Okay, we're getting up there now. We're on the robotic segments. Tired of people cheesing your tower? Call anti-cheese services today for your solution. I like the random things that show up around here. If I was making a tower called, with the acronym being ToPA, I'd make it Tower of Pure Anxiety. I know this is not called that, but still. Where to? Oh, well, that's obvious. How did I not see that? If you fall, just try to make sure you fall there instead of in that crack, because So that was fine in the correct. Okay. 6 for 6. Yay! We're here. Nice floors. Not mean floors. There's still mean stuff in them, but what just happened? No idea. I know how to air balloon though, so that's cool. I'm taking responsibility for that fall because I like the later floors more than the earlier floors. Okay, back to the robotic section. Inspection. 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 Jabibus. Okay, keep that there. Move this all the way to here. Like way. Try to get it as close to the pole as you can get it. For some reason it doesn't like moving. This one. There. You just move this one in between those two. And you have a pop. Then this way. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, so it's a moving block. And you gotta kind of just go with it. And here's one of the spots I fell on. Hopefully I can. I just did that first try. Let's go. That was the second hardest jump, if I remember correctly. In my opinion, at least. We're on late game now. Yeah, don't jump. Here. Don't jump when there's a green thing under you. We're in one of the later sections now, huh? There. Hit that. Then we come over here. My tip for here is you can use multiple boxes. But I just used one because, yeah, who cares? Okay, I barely timed that. Okay. So you can jump on these here. But yeah, I forgot about that. No! Yeah. Barely landed on anything. That's what I mean by nicer sections, because even none of this is technically it can kill you. There's only a few sections that actually can be brutal. Most of the time there are like blocks under, so you won't fall too far. Honestly, just keep jumping. We fell to the same spot again. Okay, we did it. Then the 1, then the 2, then the 3. Then 1, then a 2, then a 3. 1, 2, 3. Bah. Don't step on those. They are can collide false. Just thinking of the name of them. Where do you jump from here again? Oh yeah. Okay, that was kind of hard. I'm gonna check our recording real quick to make sure it's still going on. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's nice. I forget sometimes where to jump. But shouldn't be that big of a problem unless we're in a big moving section. Okay, a section I've fallen on. Okay. There's one more infamous spot in my mind that I remember very clearly, and I'm still scared about. It's this like ladder part, and you don't want to step on the X's or something like that. You don't want to touch the X's. Get to the house. Don't worry, it's not hard. This guy doesn't even shoot. Don't know why. This guy just hurts you. This part's really easy. You cannot jump on it. Just climb up here. And go for here. Now we're on F10. Final floor. Okay, here it is. Did I do it? No, I didn't. No. Okay, there. That was weird. We should be fine for the rest of the tower now. Unless I fall. But I'm still going to be confident with myself. Yeah, it was just me being stupid earlier. I don't know why. I thought there was a difference. There's not. It's just me. It was just me being stupid. I don't remember it being dark though in the practice room. Okay, that was a little scary. Looking. I didn't fall in the, when I was in the practice room, but that looks scary. We're fine. All good. Just fell like a floor. Nothing to worry about. And this is the part where I was talking about forgetting where to jump sometimes. I think we're on floor 7 right now. Wait, no, 8. This part's not even that bad. You just have to kind of like climb to the side and then jump off. Final jump, I remember, and don't worry about it. There's like a really annoying final jump, but it can't kill you. Just like a safety net under it. Okay, not as bad as I remember it being. That part. Because this part's dark, and the practice room, I don't remember it being dark, this part's way harder. There. Cheesing the game. Again, I felt like I failed that for a second, and I'm like, nah. Okay. This is what I remember being horrible. The platform moves, but you don't move with it. Okay, not as bad as I remember it. Maybe because I've done it before. There's that. That's how you did that jump. 4. Right here. Really annoying final section. If I remember correctly, though, you can't fall in this. Okay, I just said yes because I can, and 3, 2, 1. Actually, screenshot this just in case I can choose which. One I'd like more. There. Bop. Yay, okay. Second intense done. Second intense done. Well, that was fun, I guess. We were like 30 minutes in and still on floor 1, and we still managed to beat it in 57 minutes, so that was nice. And yay! Okay. I have 2 towers and Garden of Isha left. Both of them being impossibly insane. But anyways, bye-bye.